Big old jet airliner, don't carry me too far away. Oh, big old jet airliner, 'cause it's here that I've got to stay. That's right. Little Miss Pippi Longstocking is no longer standing there, so now we can make it to the airport. The gangs that were running around there aren't much of a problem anymore either. So now we're going to go first, and we're going to get ourselves another heart container. See, even the police are in on this thing now trying to get me. I don't know who these guys are in the red sleeveless shirts, but they're not up to any good either. Everybody bow down before my apples of patience. And we can push luggage around all we want. I'm sure these don't belong to anybody. Everybody seems to have abandoned. Oh, hey, we got something out of that. That was pretty nice. I have no idea what that was, actually. But okay, we're gonna go over here anyway. Man, this airport is awfully abandoned. You don't think the rapture happened, mate? Oh, hey, crap. Get out of my way. Now we're gonna have to circle around. But what we want to do is get to not there, because that was a really stupid idea to push the suitcase or duffel bag or whatever it is onto the conveyor belt. What we're trying to do is something people do every day. We're going to go climb onto this conveyor belt and get right in the little black square that's spitting out the luggage there, because people climb on conveyor belts every day like it's not even a thing. But we don't want to get pushed around by suitcases. Luckily they don't damage us any, so we just want to move aside whenever one of them is coming our way. And then let's see if we can't. There we go. No. Okay, good. Now we can squeeze our way through here. And there's a heart container sitting right at the end of the conveyor belt. You know, where you would think to look, obviously, because that black thing, that little black square looks so much like a door when we went up to the conveyor belt. I know, right? Anyway, that's about all for the airport, except for a few more key items. That's pretty much gonna do it, actually. Is there any way I can get it? There's gotta be a way I can get out of here, but I probably just screwed it up by being a dummy. I'm sure. Okay, here we go. Yeah, a little more bag pushing room right there. But yeah, we've only got 2 more items to get here in the airport, and one of them is yet another pair. This is where we learn, I believe, unless they've been telling us already and I wasn't paying attention at all whatsoever. This is a fruitless exercise, so I'm not sure why I'm doing it. I almost just pushed it down in front of the door there. That would have been dumb, but here's an airport angel. He's got himself a little shop set up, and we've got ourselves another pair. But this is the first time I think that they tell you, unless I haven't been paying attention, that they tell you that you can find up to 4 of each fruit. So now, no, I didn't want to do that. So yeah, if we choose to equip the pair now, then we can fire 3 of these guys at a time. But again, the short range, not really ideal for my purposes. So we're going to head on out, and we've only got, now we're going to go ahead and pick up a key. We've got 2 keys, but it can never hurt to have too many keys. I like the Tetris block counters that they've got going on here. Also, the shop looks kind of nice. But yeah, we're getting about to the point in the game where enemies are starting to get really rough. We got to be really careful about where we go and what we do. These guys right here, they're going to gang up on us in groups of 3. But all you got to do is stand still, basically, and they will just kind of leave you alone. The police are usually pretty good for hearts. Oh, yes, please. All right. Nothing like breaking things up with a little angel quiz. Here, get down off the plane. The message of the cross is to those who are... That's some of that weird KJV wording. This is throwing me off. I'm going to say, the message of the cross is to those who are saved, fool it? No, yeah, it was perishing then. I didn't understand. The wording was really funky. King James can be kind of a bear sometimes as far as sentence structure. That's why I like the NKJV. Same words, a little bit more modern sentence structure. But to those being saved, the message of the cross is the power of God. True. Well, there, we're not going to get 10 souls, and we don't really need the health refill anyway. But we could definitely stand to stock up on souls, because we're kind of running low here. Running a little low of celestial cash. Paul feared the blank might be led astray from the simplicity of devotion to Christ. I want to say that was the Corinthians? Yeah, I think the Corinthians were the ones who had trouble worshiping multiple gods. The God of this age has blinded the minds of... Unbelievers or sinners? Unbelievers or sinners? Both good answers. We got a 50-50 shot here. But I'm going to go with unbelievers because everybody is just a soul waiting to be converted. So my logic leads me to believe it's unbelievers. There we go. For by grace you have been saved through I believe it's faith. They really throw you off there by throwing faith and works in together, but they kind of tend to go hand in hand in the Bible. Oh, hey, and the key is right up there in first class. All right. And I think this is our first shot of the overhead view, which is a little bit awkward. I don't know why they go both ways with it like that sometimes, but they do. Just an aesthetic choice they make every now and then, and it's kind of weird and funky, and I don't necessarily agree with it. Oh, hey. Southwest also flies to this airport, wherever this may be. I happen to think it's like New Jersey. We might be in Baltimore here, actually. We got like the slums right next to the city. Detroit. Saving souls in Baltimore, Detroit, and Houston. First class. Oh, crap. Yeah, we're going to have to start being really careful, especially once we get to the warehouse, because that's where we're going to have to start firing feeler shots once we get to a screen. You don't want to fire off too many of your shots as a feeler, of course, but yeah, I don't think so, Mr. Demon Man. You go away. You go back to hell, Mr. Demon Man. I don't know why I'm pushing these things around. It's not really a fruitful... Huh? I thought for a second they got saved just by touching me. I was like, whoa. I got hurt, but they got something out of it too, at least. That's nice. But here we are. We're at the entrance to the... Whoa. Look, I know you're just trying to do your job, officer, but, you know, you can be saved too, you know. You don't have to be running after me all the time. I'm hardly the one committing... Oh, wow. Man, does that dude know his way around a wrench or what? Alright, we're going to have to be careful of the flat top dudes then. Alright, I think we've already got back all the souls we got from buying the pair, so let's see what the warehouse has to offer. Let's just run around. This is a fairly big area right here. Yeah, it stretches all the way to the bottom of the map, so we've got quite a bit of stuff to explore here. Actually, since there's not so much stuff left up at the top, yeah, let's go ahead and let's explore this little 2x3 area first. Okay, okay, yeah, I'm about to hit right up on the edge of it there. Excellent, there we go. I can tell we're going to want to get rid of the wrench dude first if we need to get rid of somebody. He probably won't respawn for a while. Aw, come on! I guess it would be a sin to climb a fence and steal that heart, although technically it does belong to me. Oh, and dead end. Alright, dead ends are fantastic, so I can see how we're going to be needing to get around here then. Let's go ahead and... That's a fairly easy path to find our way across to. Oh, okay, yeah, good. We can get around. That's good. Oh, hey. Ah, yeah, and people here take off like a whole heart, so... Oh, hey, another angel quiz. I am definitely down for that. Okay, yeah, I was going to say, unless he's, yeah, I guess we can find something under an oil drum later. It's not like there's actually going to be anything. Jesus was condemned by the Sanhedrin, spit upon, struck with fists, and slapped. That is all true, 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 true. Pontius Pilate found Jesus to be innocent, but the people wanted... Pilate gave him, as you might know the story of, you know, the crucifixion and the resurrection. Pontius Pilate presented Jesus the innocent man and Barabbas the criminal, and they were like, you can choose one of these guys to set free. Who's it going to be? And the crowd, of course, chose Barabbas, and Pontius Pilate knew that Jesus was innocent and said, I wash my hands of this whole thing. In fact, I think that's where he said those actual words, like, I wash my hands, and I think that's where the expression comes from. Oh, and I explained that as well. Oh, so I see a nice little lighthearted crucifixion theme for our enjoyment here today. Jesus was blank, then handed over to soldiers. He was flogged with whips that contained shards of bone and iron. Jesus was delivered up to be crucified for our sins. Jesus didn't sin. He was without sin and perfect in the eyes of God. And if he was going to get crucified for 20 denarii, he should have haggled for more. So it's our sins. And the health refill and the bow tie spin are very much appreciated. Good, good, good. Okay, now we're... Oh, hey, there was actually a soul under there. Thank goodness. Nothing doing in here? Okay. And the jackhammer dudes, the jackhammer guys, They crack the sidewalk, but that doesn't actually keep you from going anywhere, which is actually kind of a, I would say, small miracle as far as that sort of thing. What have we got here? Alright, plenty of vials. Oh, wow. You gonna bother to turn around and shoot, or am I gonna apple you from behind? That was an ambush conversion. Because those totally make sense, you know. Wow, they're getting... Those guys get kind of crazy fast every now and then. Man, somebody's being generous with the souls here. This is really nice. This is a nice little room to cross through here. Hey, put the gun down. Invite Jesus into your life. So what's around the way here? Alright, nobody's respawned yet, but I wasn't really expecting that. We can't push these boxes. There are forklifts that you will sometimes see around that can push such boxes around, but we won't be running into them for a little bit yet. We're just trying to explore and see what this side of the map has to offer. So, and yeah, that is exactly why you don't want to be head on with those guys. They can totally wreck your face with that wrench. There we go. All right. Now this trip better not have been in vain. I hope we don't come around here and it ends up being something useless like a train station. Although I do like how they rendered the turbines on top of the building, but on top of the rooftop. Nice little bit of detail there, actually. Oh yes, there we go. Here it is, another one, but it looks like, oh man, it's actually kind of hard to see the bullets with all the flicker going on. That hardly seems fair, but I think we'll be able to wake up. Oh my God. We'll be able to wake our bay around. No sweat. There we go. Alright, now, not really much point in messing with that dude then, I see. But yeah, we've got a heart container. Excellent. So, let's get back to some more relevant sections of the map. Alright, we want to make our way downwards from here now. Let's go ahead. Hopefully nobody has respawned at too early a point just yet. This should be about... Oh, no, wow. Still no respawning. It sure does take a while for enemies to respawn in this game. I am appreciative of that, especially in some of these tougher sectors. Oh yeah, health refills. That's all the health. That's all we need. Elymas the blank opposed Paul and Barnabas at Paphos. Elymas was a sorcerer, and of course, you know, magic and God, dark magic anyway. Just don't jive. Elymas was an attendant of the blank at Paphos. These all seem like they mean pretty much the same thing, but the exact word they were looking for is proconsul. I was actually just kind of flipping around the other day randomly looking at this, so it's nice to have a series of questions about this. I'll probably ace this one. That is false. That seems contrary to his interests as a sorcerer. Paul, filled with the Holy Spirit, struck Elymas with some old school Old Testament blindness. Yeah, you better believe it. Yeah, he was amazed and believed. You don't want the same thing happening to him. Alright, racking up the soul count. That is excellent. Alright, let's move on. We probably will be running into quite a bit of angels around here, actually. It seems a lot of angels like to run around the warehouse district here. Let's see if I can stay out of these guys' way. They can occasionally push the boxes in ways so that you get stuck, but overall, if you take the top route through here, you should be able to rack up a few. You should be able to rack up a few vials of God's wrath in style. And if we go to the left, we can get a pomegranate, I do believe. But that is yeah, that's not so useful to us right now. What we are looking for is the railroad tracks, because we're finally going to have a way to get onto those dang old things. There should be an opening, in fact, several openings coming up. In the, let's see, where are we? We need to be going straight down. So, but what is this way? Is it, no, that's just another dead end. And a railroad station. We still don't have a railroad ticket, so we gotta get anywhere we want to go on foot. Oh, yes, another quiz. Yes, please. Come over here, you fat little angel. What is the theme of this particular quiz? Paul cast a demon of divination. They sure do like questions about Paul. Of course, the stories of Paul are quite awesome. They cast it out of a slave girl. And it was a demon of divination, so therefore the girl was probably fortune-telling. The girl's owners were enraged because they made money from her fortune-telling. It only makes sense. The Aerie owners had Paul and Silas stoned. Well, Paul and Silas went on to live. They had been thrown in jail, actually. If they had been stoned, they would have died right there. Paul and Silas led their blank to faith in Jesus while in prison. The jailer. There was I believe there was an earthquake, and they were like, you know, if you believe in God, he'll get you out of this. Paul and Silas were in jail for 4 years. That would have been an epic waste of time to have rotted in jail for that long, so I don't think they were. There we go. Excellent. I sense quite a few of these quizzes in our future, which is going to help us really start to afford some awesome things. There is absolutely no way I can get that. What a ripoff. And how far are we from the opening in the train tracks? We're still... Okay, yeah. Whoa, hey. No. No reason to pass these babies up. So we'll probably need to cut left at least a little bit. And we skipped the pomegranate because, I mean, whoa! There was no way I was going to be able to turn around and get him. That guy was booking it. So let's go down here then. And once we get down here, there will be, coming up soon, a shop where we can find an apple. Not like we can get... Aw, of course the game would do that to us. But we can actually get to this guy, so if he drops something, that would be great. Hey, you too, alright. Thanks for dropping a heart, that was really nice of you. Try to stay away from Mr. Crescent Wrench Man. That guy really knows his way around those dang things. So, okay, I think we are on the right track then as far as getting the railroad. Should be just down the way here. Yep, right here. So we are going to cut left, and we are going to take a long walk. We're going to go up first. We can also go down, and that's going to be useful to us. But we are going to go up a long ways. And we're going to end up in familiar territory, actually. You might remember at the beginning of the game we saw a heart container in the park that we could not get to because it was on the other side of this rock enclosure around these railroad tracks. But now that we can just walk the railroad tracks stand by me style, this is obviously not a problem. Never will a train come and flatten us here. It's totally safe to walk on railroad tracks, kids. Another great lesson from the people who brought you spiritual warfare. So all we gotta do, it's only up one more screen, I do believe. Enjoying your green popsicles, kids? There it is. We can finally just walk straight to it. Now it's a quick walk back down. Now we're gonna get back on track. I totally intended that. Alright, back where we turned to go up, but instead we're going to go down another screen or two. Don't throw a wrench at me point blank, please. That would just be the worst. Okay, maybe another screen or 3. Dang. I am another screen or 4. Holy cow, man, I really whiffed on this one. But yeah, okay, here's where I was thinking of, where we started out from. Okay, no wrench in the face, please. We are going to go ahead and go in the door on the... Why don't I kill you? It would make me feel a lot better if you were saved. Not dead. Saved. It would make me feel horrible if you were dead and I was responsible for it. We're just going to cut through here, and eventually we will make our way to a room where we can buy a 3rd apple. There I am. Alright. Wow, that didn't take long at all. Alright, and it only costs 40. We've still got plenty of souls, so now we can throw 3 apples at a time. And that is actually starting to make up for some of the slowness. So let's get back out of here, and we are going to make our way out. None of the other stuff in this place is really interesting. Plus, we don't want to spend all of our time getting shot in a gangland war or anything. So we need to get on... we need to get on out of here and go this way. Doesn't really matter which way we go from here. But there is a nasty tendency in here to go through a door and then a guy will be waiting for you with a gun and he'll knock you back. That is quite unfair at times, but hopefully we can get through here without too much of a hassle. And I'm just going to ignore the... Hey, I have the same number of vials as I do soul points. That's pretty awesome. And either way I go from here is okay, so I'm not too worried about it. Gonna go down here, and that's gonna take us, I think, outside now. Yes! Excellent. Alright, now we are making our way around to the boss. So we're almost pretty much done with this, what's it, Jazz? Warehouse. Hey, nice! Nice pegging there. I believe we're gonna want to take a quiz first. I love these quizzes. John was exiled to the island of Patmos, where he wrote the Book of Revelation. Jesus appeared to John, who had been exiled for his testimony. Well, I don't think they're going to throw too much of a fit if you testify about Peter or Noah. The one they really... Jesus appeared to John, who had been exiled for testifying about Jesus. Jesus ordered John to write down what he saw. That's true. And I believe, actually, the next question is about that. What John wrote, as I said, is the book of Revelation. What John wrote is the book of Job. That is actually, chronologically, the oldest book in the Bible. I think. People seem to think that. It even predates the writing of Genesis. Not the events of Genesis, obviously, but the writing of Genesis. The book of Revelation is about love. I don't think so. Well, I guess in the end it's about love and goodness and awesomeness prevailing, but no. The book of Revelation is very much not about love. So I think we want to skip the tracks for now, actually. Unless I am wrong. It never hurts to go on the railroad track in any event. And if we go this way... Okay, this is going to take me to some kind of door then. I don't think it's the door I want to go through, actually, but I'm going to go ahead and... No, this is from earlier, isn't it? Yeah, this is the door we came through earlier to get... Okay, yeah, I want to go... This is just a shortcut back through... Yeah, I'm actually going backwards. Good God, Jess. Come on. So let's go ahead and go right, and... Okay, I was about to say I just cut through everything for no reason, but... Okay, I am in the hotel district. I am doing something... I think I was, anyway. No, I'm in the shipyard. Yeah, I am doing something way wrong here. I think I got off course. Oh, yeah, after I bought the apple, I should have gone back the way I came, I think, and gone down the rail track. Okay, be right back. I'm kind of a stupid. Okay, yes, here is where we want to be, on the outside. So we can go down through the railroad tracks and cut way over here. 2 screens over, which is going to take us to the boss. This is a rather frustrating boss. You can't actually hit him. It's dependent on a series of random bomb explosions. He'll throw bombs at us. And we're going to have to try to make a way up to him. His bombs can blow up some of the things, some of the blocks in the path, but others are going to be dependent on us blowing things up with our vials of God's wrath. So it's going to be a combination of our work and his that gets us to our third piece of armor, the boots, that will help us walk on the burning rubble we've seen in some areas, like the housing district, I believe it was in there, and it's also going to help us get to our next destination, the hotels. Oh yes, this is a lot of fun. Flickering bullets ahoy. Oh crap. Man, I think I just took a headshot there. Shouldn't that have killed me? Yeah, you can barely see some of these things. There is a bunch of sprite flicker going on, and that was barely not enough to reach him, so I got to get down in that little... There we go, there's one down. And there is no way I'm reaching that in time, so... I can barely tell when a bullet's being shot. Well, except for when it hits me, obviously, but... Okay, now we're in business. Let's go up and get rid of him. Even they flicker out at points. And I don't think I'm going to be able to make my way around to that vial, unfortunately. But I'm not going to need 163 vials to conquer this boss. There's no way. And they just shut me in. You whore bags! Thanks for nothing. Oh wait, no, I'm waiting for them to unshut me out. Okay. Well, we could be here for a minute then. Okay, please don't come down into my area. Okay, there we go. They moved something there then. You need to quit moving up and down so that I can get through here. Thank you. And let's just cut through here. The less you deal with those forklifts, the better. Okay, no, I can wind around. That's okay. Not a big deal. Here we go. And then around. It is really crazy how much they make you go around in here. I guess they were faithful to the spirit of Zelda in that particular way, but still doesn't mean it's not annoying. And then up and around. Man, they are being really generous with the hearts. Something I am exceedingly glad for, because this is an easy place to get hit in. Alright, a $5. Thank you. Thanks for the tip. Stay in school, don't do drugs. And here's why we needed a key, because that's going to get us through to the boss room here. Okay, now these blinking purple blocks, we want to guide the bombs toward those. Okay, we're not going to nail it this time, but this is... And you see that they heat seek in on you. Okay, let's try. Okay. He'll basically stop over wherever you're standing, so that's why it tends to get random and not cool at times. Okay, that should curve over enough. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's not getting us anywhere. But yeah, we're basically going to have to wait. We can't hit him. He's going to run away when we have a path up to him. But this is one place we need to stand right here. This is an important spot. Basically, it would probably be actually a good strategy to just stand there until it activates that spot and you're able to blow it up. Oh, here we go. This is a good one to get blown up right now. How about right now? Nope. Yeah, you want to stay close to the door and get that one pretty early on. It's hard to get sometimes. Can we guide this over here in time? No, we sure cannot. And you can't apple the bombs out of existence early or anything, so that's kind of annoying. Alright, another one down. There we go. Excellent. Okay. Now we can start concentrating on the other side of this whole thing. This should come over here to us. Oh, hey, I still got hurt by that. That's no good. And some of these we can vial up. And you can't hurt him. You can't hurt the bombs. You just got to wait for him to do his thing. So you can actually be here a while trying to fight this guy. Okay, yeah, and it's kind of hard to get the bombs to veer where you want as well. You basically have to be standing directly over where you want him to blow things up at. Okay, yeah, there we go. We're basically going to make a giant circle around here, so we probably might be here a while. There we go. Okay, there's a good one. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to concentrate on making it over here now. We're mostly done blowing this thing up, actually. It didn't take as long as I thought it might. Let's go ahead and stand right here. Yeah, there we go. That should blow up a good one. And now all we have to do is basically go over here, I think. We should be able to get a good path going right here. Actually, let's stand here and see if it'll do it. Nope, nope. I think there are only 2 major blocks left to blow up, actually. Okay, yeah, the same ones are starting to blink over and over again. Once you have most of the path cleared out, the same ones start to go off over and over again. Yeah, boy, they are really guiding us over that one. And I know as soon as I walk over there, I'm going to walk over there and it's going to do the other one. Nope. Actually fairly cooperative. Okay. Now we can stand over here and get these done. There we go. There we go. We have a way up now. Now we just got to get over there before he can come back out. And once we get up there, he should kind of chicken out, and we should be able to get out of here now that we have a path made. We can get up here, and there we go. We have the boost. So now we can walk on burning embers. Shod with the preparation of the gospel will let you cross certain obstacles to your quest. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good right now. I'm booted up. And next time we are going to start in, we are going to get out of the warehouse and move on to the hotel district. So, see you guys next time. As if that wasn't annoying enough yet.